Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch. We have bananas in chat. Thank you everyone for the bananas in chat. I appreciate that. And I'm going to read out names just because I want to say I'm a little bit late. Sorry, that was kind of just poor timing, really. I don't know. And then when I went to stream, couldn't get a program to start. Found out something very interesting. The numlock for your what's it called, your number pad on your keyboard, that is like a universal command. So I had pressed the numlock on one keyboard and it affected the other. I have two keyboards, so I couldn't get this program to launch because it uses a number pad key to launch it. It won't launch because it's number locked, but if I press number lock on one keyboard, they affect each other. It's really strange. They're like linked. So it doesn't matter which one you press it on, it changes the number lock. Really strange stuff. Then, the pre-stream music, John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars. I muted Twitch and then it unmuted itself while I was away from the computer. So you probably heard a wall of noise as it just looped back again and again. And that kind of sucks. If you liked what you heard, though, I wanted to tell you a little story. But now I feel like it's been spoiled because you didn't get to hear the song as you should have done. So maybe I'll just save that for another day. Anyway, let's get to it. Resubscribes 13 months in a row from Camo J123. Thank you for your resubscription. Appreciating the support ever so much. And Electroshock has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you for the resubscribes and welcome everyone to a Foolcraft live stream. Let's log in. Quantum linked numlock keys, says Stekkeblad. I like the joke. It's a good one. Yeah, they've been linked together on a quantum level. You will find caps and scroll locks should be the same as well, says Samurai Jackie. I couldn't possibly can tell. Let's do a test with chat. We're gonna test, you know. Zwereron says, "Ah, don't be bummed. Don't let yourself be dragged down, X." Appreciate the message there, of course. Yeah, don't want to get dragged down. It's just, yeah, it's nothing, is it? There's this thing that I heard of recently that I try and remind myself of, and I haven't reminded myself of it in a few days. So you're gotta do the same thing in life, okay? It's the I don't know if it's got a name. We'll call it the 10 rule, okay? We're calling it the 10 rule. So, the 10 rule is, will you care in 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months? Will I care that this song didn't play properly in 10 days? Yes. Will I care in 10 weeks? Of course. Will I care in 10 months? I'm the music man. I'm going to care forever, okay? But not really. But not really. So, I'm not going to be bothered by that in 10 days, am I? And therefore, it's probably not a big deal. Let's test out this keyboard theory. So I'm typing, I press cap locks. Oh yeah, that's right, this keyboard's weird. Oh, it's very weird. My caps lock button doesn't work. Let's try the other keyboards, and then type on this keyboard. Wow, okay, yep, so it's universal. Fascinating. Fascinating. Golden Raft says, "Hey X, did you read my tweet of hermit heads in advancements?" I believe I did not. That does not ring a bell or sound familiar. I haven't read my tweets for a couple of hours. Ponybutts is going to throw some hearts in chat since I'm probably falling asleep very soon. Why are you falling asleep, Pony? It should be morning there. Well, sometime in the morning, early in the day. Larendar has resubscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. Appreciate that ever so much. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. I've got a list of things we need to do. But what should we do first? When it turns night, our power kind of goes off a little bit. They're all the things that I want to do are kind of tied together. So let's go down below. We're going to be working on not refined storage, artificial, applied energistics. I should talk slower sometimes, I think. Also, that location is no longer relevant. No, that's not the button I was supposed to press. Where is it? Remove. Removed! Deleted from the game! Get out of here, sucker! Punk with the backpack says X. Please translate the Infinity Stuffs mod. Name. My friend told me that really ironic. The Infinity Stuff mod. Do you know Infinity Stuff mod? Don't even know what that is. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to expand the amount of essence that we're using in an attempt to craft these things a lot easier. Those will always be a little bit tricky, those ones, I guess. So pulsating iron, vibrating alloy, solarium, maybe just all the Ender IO stuff. Daylight sensor, now what things here? Coal, it's the alloys again. Yeah, I think what we just need to do is look up our essence for those alloys and start automating them. Matt King says, X, I hope you like the poem I sent you a while back. I'm pleased you read it and your comment was appreciated and I have taken note of it, so pleased. Yeah, man, best of luck with your poetry, man. Just stick at it. Keep writing. Keep doing what you do, you know. That's the way to get into it, to grow, you know. Right, that's one of them, isn't it? They all look the same. They also seem to be... I was going to say they were sorted by icon, but actually they're not. Right, vibrant alloy is another one. Energetic alloy. What other ones do we have? Redstone alloy, of course. And, brass? Not got a lot of brass, have we? I feel like there's one more that I'm missing. We did... Some of them are blinking a lot, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like we're missing one here. Electrical steel essence. There you go. There's 6, isn't there? There's 6 from Ender IO. Now we need 6 molecular assemblers. Does anyone hear echo? Says the Burning Happy Gamer. People hear echo. Hang on, hang on. Wait, okay. So Twitch is definitely muted. I mean, it unmuted itself earlier, so if you hear echo, the echo includes music echo. Something wrong on my Twitch, but it seems to be okay. There's a couple of people saying it's echoing. Zeron says, watching while designing a test for my class. I am a maths teacher. Maybe it puts me in a good mood and the test will be easier. Tell the kids to thank Suma. Okay, now people are reporting that there's no echo. Okay. Ice Ruby says, have you heard of John Tron? The guy is so funny. I know the name. Probably would recognise the content, I got a feeling. Verizon Omega says, congratulations on episode 666. Very enticing and well thought out. Thank you. It's been in planning and preparation for a long, long time. I am really bad at reading and playing, aren't I? But you know that. You didn't need me to tell you. Now, I've made one. No, just... It's not going to let me take it. That happens a lot with that terminal. I don't know why. It's the mean terminal. That's what I call it. Oh, yeah. We're making it. We're not got any already. Oh, so you're out of materials. I see how it goes. Well, we'll take... Did they just change over to a different material? That's kind of impressive. X is impressed. Let's make a bunch of those. Let's make a bunch of these. And then make the rest of these molecular assemblers. So, 6 of those. Now we need import and export, I believe. Import bus. We'll have 6. See, I'm becoming an expert at this. I'm an expert at exporting. There we go. X, what's your drink for tonight? Says Billy96. It is an English breakfast tea, I believe. Actually, no, I believe it's an everyday. I think I changed my mind at the last minute. X, how was Rome split in 2? Says Kenichio Monster. They didn't have the budget for all the series that they wanted to make, so they ended up with 2. And that was probably confusing, wasn't it? I don't know how Rome was split in 2, the city. I wasn't aware it was split in 2. The series though is in 2 parts. There was a really bad joke. I mean, I thought it was so funny, and then the words came out of my mouth, and I put my head in shame. I said, okay, no more jokes. I'm sorry. That'll be my last one for today, peeps. Oh, do you know it's getting a bit toasty in this room? My central heating is out, and I went and brought a little heater so I can keep myself warm, and I think I've overdone it because I am getting pretty toasty down here. With a pair of Caesars, says Kenichio Monster. Oh, goodness me. Now, if that weren't the actual... Wait, it was your message I just read, wasn't it? I'm not sure whose message it was. In one ear, out the other with these names. That's a good joke, though. Liam says, why don't you use the recipes for the applied energistic stuff first? Why don't I use them first? I do not know. I do not know why I do not use them first. Oh, I need some other things. from this mod that I can't remember the name of. We got noises in the ear. Once again, it's Golden TNT MSD14 resubscribing for 12 months in a row, and you know what that means. It's a Goldie face in chat. Feel free to spam it, to show it off, to say, hey, gold face over here, show me some respect. Oh, appreciate it, man. Big Assassin 80 is resubscribed for 6 months in a row, which is half a year. Halfway there to that Goldie face. Thank you so much, Big Assassin, for resubscribing and continuing to support me. Appreciate it ever so much. We also got Spare Griston in the house, resubscribing for 19 months in a row. Ahoy! I don't have much time to watch the entire stream, but I'll stay for a while. Have a nice day. Thank you. You have yourself a nice day too. You're more than welcome to stay for however long you can. Hi, let's break that. Let's break it. I feel like I didn't get my item back. I don't know. I wasn't paying full attention. Also, I'm blatantly going to make a mistake here at some point. I can sense a mistake coming on. So exports go on the side. So we can go along, and we can put all our exports here. Imports go below. We're taking it one step at a time. We're not rushing. Okay, we're not rushing like a Russian. Not the Russians rush, you know, but it would be funny if they did. Just because. Okay, and then we go over here, and we're going to put on those little torches. And they are called level emitters, and that is a better name than little torches. There is a tool for doing this. And it is called the Quartz Nether Wrench. Hi. Okay, I've got to click on the top, have I? Very good. Now, if we keep all the stuff that we've got in our inventory in order, we'll make our lives easier. The number that I want is 26600. Let's see if we can copy all of that. No, I can't. So, more noises in the ear, more messages in chat as well. Spare Griston says, Russians rush. Did I just read yours out? I did, Spare Griston, didn't I? It's Sir Thanks a Lot, who has resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying there is nothing more stereotypical than a British person, assumer in brackets, drinking and loving their tea. That's because it's not a stereotype. It's, you know, like, it's like being British. It's like you're from here and you like tea. It's just, you know, one and the same. Find me a Brit who doesn't like tea, and they're not British. That's, you know, that's the test, isn't it? Build a city that's in the 1920s, says Adrio. I love the request. I love the request. It's not, you know, it's not something we can do realistically. Just build a city, just like that, you know. When would you like it done by, sir? By the end of the stream, an entire city? Goodness me. Someone's got an imagination. Okay, we are doing all of these, which is fantastic. These are the only ones we're probably going to add to the array today as well. Why did I add, like, all of these? These don't actually belong here. The one on the end does. Oh, I know why. I know why I didn't feel like I got my item a moment ago. Because I didn't. I don't have my magnet on. Let's put my magnet on then. Okay, next thing we need to do is make some patterns. And then with the patterns, make more patterns. Encoded, unencoded, what does it look like? Storage cell. I see ya. I see ya. Tea is the freaking best, says I am a spoon. You sound English. Ooh, okay, apparently we took that one away. Right, no, yeah, we've made blank patterns. That's terrific. Uses. Okay, only one use for that. That's good. I believe all of these will only have one use. And we will automatically craft them all with our system. Our system of amazingness. Gonna make us tons and tons of resources and materials. Right. That was nice and smooth. We did all of those pretty well, didn't we? I love me my honey lemon green tea, says the red dragon. That sounds lovely. Do you know what? If I butchered it, it's fine, isn't it? Let's read the message. Hey X, you might know this already, but an interface attached to works the same as an importer plus exporter and can hold a bunch of recipes per assembly. You should move the level emitters to an exporter on a drawer with a crafting card and you get the same outcome. I tried to use the thing that you're on about, the attached interface with the crafting CPU and all of that. Nothing happens. I put patterns in, I took them out, I tried wiggling around using redstone, couldn't get it to work. This is the only way I've been able to get them to work, is by putting in the recipe and oh wait, let's make sure we get this bit right. So yeah, we're in that order there. Okay, you know, you think I might derp today, but I don't know. So far I've been playing with my head in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now what? Oh, okay. Not quite what I was trying to do. Export. So we do actually export here. Right, now we are exporting the correct material with the correct pattern, and then we'll import whatever's below. Maybe I was supposed to change, or is that on default? It's on default. I believe I might have accidentally disconnected part of this system. So it'll turn on when we get to the end. Alright then, that means you go there, and the pattern for you goes inside of that machine. Okay, the next one. Very good. Just want to make sure I don't make any mistakes, you know. Being cautious here. Titan Lowell says, this is hilarious. Everyone thinks British drink tea, but they are third in the world. Ah, well. Now, Titan, you see, you've made a classic mistake there. First and second in the world of tea drinking are, of course, the Chinese and the Indians. However, what you haven't factored in there is population size, mate. We might be the third biggest tea drinkers in the world, but we're like a fraction of the size of those countries. You see? You know? You gotta do the maths. You gotta look at the real numbers, okay? If you looked at the average amount that a British person drunk, we're number one. We're so far in front of everyone else that there's a giant field between second place and third place. It's astronomically large. Let's go and put that up there, and I think everything is ready to go. Bam. Right, now the whole system should be effectively running. Aha! And we should now be crafting all of those materials. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're crafting it automagically? You thought, that assumer, he's a fool, he'll never get this done. It might be called Foolcraft, but I'll tell you what, I know how to use a molecular assembler. Now that sounds really fancy, doesn't it? And I like that. Okay. What have we got in our bag? Our builder's bag. That's the one I'm looking for. We should probably have... we actually kind of running low on this stuff. Now, all of those pillars that I've built have taken up loads of my marble, and I can't craft it back, which kind of annoys me. I just wanted to frame this a little bit, because we're going to end up with a proper room eventually. No, you shall not go there. Hi. Anyway, all that stuff's being automatically crafted, which is terrific. And I like standing here and seeing all of the things appear. That looks cool, doesn't it? Mr. Phil98 has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying already 3 months, and I love episode 666. I'm glad you liked it, buddy. Woodos has resubscribed for 21 months in a row, saying another month with good entertainment. I thank you. I thank you too for resubscribing, buddy. Appreciate it. 3 more months, you'll have that goldie face. Sorry, diamond face. You already got the goldie face. I'm Indian and we drink tea at least 3 times a day, says Divraj Bajwa. I probably butchered that name. Do you see what I mean? Only 3 times a day. Jeez, not 3 times an hour. Goodness me, you got to catch up. Delicious. King Maverick says, chat, I finally got a PS4. What games should I get? Do some research, man. Go look up some top lists, you know, games to play on the PS4. Watch some reviews, etc, etc. Swag Starter, I appreciate your support just by being here in chat and hanging out and sending me a kind message, buddy. Appreciate it. Episode 666 was awesome, says Harvey Gaming. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun putting that together. That was always worth it. Been too long since I've done something funny like that, and I kind of plan on continuing that a little bit more. Not probably going to do anything extravagant like that again for a while, or ever. But I've got some plans. I've got some ideas to include some more skits and funny things going on in the episodes in the future. Malafum says, I just joined, what have I missed? You've missed me being a pro and setting up some automation in style. Now, why did those not go in there? A little bit strange, that. Anyway, so those materials, like electrical steel, we've got crazy amounts of those. Now, what else is there in those solar panels that we could possibly automate with Essence? I've got a feeling quartz I've already done. I don't think there's glass essence. I don't think that was a thing. Coal, we probably got coal essence, right? But then you have to pulverize it. So maybe I'm not ready for that yet, you know. So there's the coal essence. What's the uses of it? Literally just the one thing that it can do. So I probably should have done that one as well. We should have done these all at once and looked into this a little bit more. So when it comes to redstone, copper and gold, I know I've done gold. Let's go for copper. In fact, what I should probably do is not get too deep into this. Ah, now that's weird. Oh, it's the same thing basically. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I should probably not get like too deep into this, is what I was thinking, like, because then I'll have to make a massive list of all the things we need to do. Thermal is what I need to remember for the copper. Oh look, it's only taken out a fraction of it as well. That's really been acting up, this stuff. Right, where were we? Getting into that. So redstone. I haven't done redstone. Pretty sure. So yeah, we want loads of that coming through. Let's check out the uses. Okay, there's only one. That's good. Again, it gave me just a fractional amount. Very strange. Blucknecht has subscribed. If I butchered your name, I apologise, but now you can put the butcher name emote to confirm the butchering of the name. Appreciate your subscription, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to crank open another window. Automate the capacitors, says Not Nighting Row. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind taking another stab at the automation thing, because when it comes to lots of crafting recipes, I've got the impression you can kind of batch them, if that makes sense. Like, there's some stuff I want to automate, but other stuff not so much. Like, I don't really want to rely on this stuff too much yet. I want to learn how to do the Iscalian reactor and use that as my fuel source. Anyway, so we've figured out the double layer capacitors. Daylight sensor is... Now this stuff, by the way, that's always going to be a pain in the butt to make. So down here it's just the quartz, and I'm pretty sure I already did quartz, right? We can go check, we can go have a look, but that might be the one more thing that we do, and then we're done with adding stuff for now. Gold, no, I didn't do quartz. I did not do quartz. Oh, that reminds me, I want to do a little check-up on something. Right, something is eating my diamonds. This system right here has been really unreliable. I think I know why. We're gonna tackle a lot of stuff in this stream. Bear with me. We kind of started off with the slowest thing. Everything we're doing is kind of linked together in a really weird way, and it'll all make sense. Right. So quartz. Quartz was the one other thing that we want to automate the production of. So 4 more of those. Again, our molecular things. Official name. You're only letting me make 1. Now, why is that? Have we really run out of everything? No. This system is being a little bit strange today, isn't it? Hi, again, just putting 1. What are we out of here? Because we got quartz. Oh, it's being a bit odd, isn't it? You guys are seeing this. I'm not going crazy in the brain, am I? Evil X is coming back, but evil, not nice, says Luke Merink. You don't know, you just don't know with that Evil X. What about Evil X? Who remembers him? Div says, been a while since I saw a live stream troll. What do you say, Assumer in chat? Yeah, shall I do a troll? Shall I troll everyone? I could do that. I could do a live stream troll, you know. Alright. You'll struggle to figure out what it's about though, because I'm quite clever in the head, you know. I've got some really clever ideas on how to troll people. You'll be scratching your noggin, you will. You'll be thinking, what is he doing? How's this a troll? MellowTV_ has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing and welcome aboard. I hope you're having a good time watching. Watching me do crafting, it's so entertaining, I know. I know, you just can't get enough of that crafting. Now, did it just tell me we didn't have iron? Because I know that's bogus. It is having trouble being its own storage system today, isn't it? It is doing some funky stuff. Now we need the importer. Just 4. Don't give us pain in the butt. Oh, you're giving us a pain in the butt. Are we out of sticky pistons, or is it just being a pain in the backside? I'm not sure. Okay. Apparently now I've got those. Let's do the exp. The exp, as I call it. Jeez, I know we got pistons because we had one just a second ago. What is this about today? What is this about, I say? And we're out again. What? That is it is being funky. You're witnessing the funk right now. Okay, whatever. Mellow TV says, "Lo, I can't get the sub emote." She just used one. Use the hype one. Do it. Just do the troll, says Givist11. One day, Givist11, you'll realise. You'll realise it will hit you. It'll hit around the face like a giant fish. Was the next thing called a level meter? It was. Look, level emitter, not a meter. Close, but far. Okay, and then some more cables. And then we need our patterns as well. And we're almost done. Don't worry. We'll get on to the interesting stuff. Everything we're doing is linked together in a really weird way. I'm not sure if we're like starting with the most obvious point, but it's all related what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we want one of those. We would no, thermal. Oh, that is thermal. Hi, round of patterns. Goodness me. What is the recipe for a pattern? We need to make a machine that makes patterns. How about I just click that a whole bunch? 5. What? I don't know. It's saying no more than 5. Whatever. Hi. It just closed itself. So that's thermal. So's that. That one gives me 6. This one gives me 4. What do you think we should pick? I think we should pick that one. Makes the most sense. Harvey J Gaming says, "Just looked over at my TV and the advert had a big sign saying stuff and things. Haha." Oh, I know, because of old Mr. Slipgator. Is that why? Yeah, let's put that there. Make one of these, one of those. Ah, now this one has multiple uses, and one of the things I wanted to do with the ones that had multiple uses was evenly distribute them, but do you know what? The other stuff we're already automating, so I might just not care. Okay. Got to do a little bit of fancy old vein mining, which means... Ah, wrong backpack. I'd like one of those, please. Thank you. And now we've got the space for all of that. Pretty cool. Let's put that thing back. Hopefully we don't have to... Oh, do you know what? If it's night time... No, don't have to sleep yet. Ems Carrow's in chat. Welcome, Ems. Look at all the messages. Everyone's glad to see you back. Chat from top to bottom is just messages for Ems right now. Ems, you might as well take over the stream. Everyone's talking to you now. Let's go grab our molecular assemblers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And attach these things on this side. I guess the cable that goes up and connects that is now there. Bottom go the importers. On the side be the exporters. We know how this works. It ain't nothing but a thing now. We know what we're doing. Hi. We need to place you. X, I think you have great taste, says Juice Thoy. Thanks, man. I really enjoyed my dinner. Cheers. That was the worst joke ever. Was that the worst joke ever? I don't know. I keep pushing it, don't I? I keep pushing these terrible jokes further and further into the abyss. These are beyond dad jokes now, aren't they? They're just derp jokes. Will you upload this video, says Royal Mega King. I will not upload this video, but what will happen is after the stream is finished, because it's a stream, although technically that is a video, it will be published on my second channel, because Twitch will send it over to YouTube. Hey X, can I ask you something? Can you put the me channel music for background, says the Red Dragon. Whatever music is playing in the background, that'll be what the music is for the stream. That's just the way I roll, you know. That's just the way I roll. Right, let's make sure we do all of these. I'm focusing. I'm making sure I'm dragging things to the right spots. Looking good so far. Looking very good. Okay. And now we just need... Oh, no. We've got this bit to do first. Will we connect it? What's our magic number? 26600. And that one's on coal. Right, now I'm going to drink some tea and read some chat as well. Can confirm, not the worst joke, says Lol Bozo. Ah, well, it was, you know, it was pretty terrible at least. Mowgli says, have you tried making a crafted CPU for the system? Yet you can request items from the terminal. Yeah, I've tried all of that. I couldn't get it to work, and so I ended up doing this instead, which actually works for me. Okay, and then that one. Have I got these the right way around? It'd be pretty disastrous if I didn't. Okay, and at the end is quartz. Mskaru says, I double checked that I'm watching the stream as in live, not a video, because chat is pretty calm. Where are all the crazy peeps at? Yeah, where are the crazy people? I don't know. It's been calmer here lately, I like it. Matthew says, I actually enjoy the music, haha. It's good music. What's not to enjoy? So all of that stuff, in theory, should have started automating. And it looks like it has, it's just being slow. It's just being a derp. Ah, can I shift in like that? I can. Fascinating. Make some more. Right, and that importer is... Oh, is it night time? How are we doing on power? Oh, here comes night time. This is when the system breaks down. So that's one of the reasons we're making solar panels, right? We've got power issues. What I wanted to do is put some capacitor banks on there so we could have some more power. But I couldn't attach them originally to the same bank that I'd already made. So look at all these capacitor banks we got. Is it letting me take them? This system's getting funky, I tell you. It's locked. T-Trans says, I guess the crazy people themselves don't know where exactly they are, to be fair. Because they're crazy, right? Dysfunction Artist has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, hey Asuma, great to finally catch you when I'm at home. 4 months already. Crazy. Crazy indeed, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. The time is flying by, isn't it? Now, what is going on here? I mean, I'm requesting and I'm not getting. Yikes. It's not a power thing. Surely not. I mean, the sun is getting pretty low. We are starting to, yeah, it's going to start losing power soon. Now, why can't I... Well, let's try this thing quickly. No, just... What about the... It won't let me take anything out of the system. Now, what's that about? Can someone explain? How can you get the turbo tag, says ASB? By signing up for the turbo service. Grimmingo says, Asuma, can you build inside a giant chest? Possibly? I don't know. There is space in there, isn't there? Anyone with a theory on why we can't take the items? Also, I probably need to sleep by now. I can only sleep at night, they said. Only at night time. I can't sleep in the day. Again, capacitor. Will it let me take them out now? Should I relog? Should I turn the system off and back on again? If I do that, we can shut it all down. This thing started gaining power again. Wait, I didn't... Oh, it's still gaining power even at this time of day. Explain, I am Dalek, says Juice. M says, hey peeps living in the UK, is your government planning to stop changing time? I found out a few days ago that Poland government decided that next year we will stay at summertime. I don't know, but I think we should. Like, the 1 hour difference... I don't know, there are good reasons to and not to, but I personally feel like it'd be better to say, right, you know, this week you're working 9 to 5 instead of 8 to 4, rather than change the time. I don't know, that just seems the smarter way of doing things to me. Right, so again, we turn the system off, we turn it back on, and we can't access our items. Oh dear. At this point, I'm going to relog, and if that don't work, then I think I might need some admin help, you know. Because it's kind of hard to play when you can't access any of your items. Raven also says, try to unload the chunks in your ME system. Now that would be tricky. Dutch David Gamer says, how do I change my username? I'm not even sure you can do that on Twitch. Security terminal placed somewhere on cable, says Ants. There is one of the... Oh, Force was on here early. Well, hang on, we used this a moment ago, so it couldn't have been that. But that is a wireless... I don't think it's a security terminal thing. I mean, that doesn't even let you access the thing. Right, I better get better with my words. I better contact the Foolcraft admins. Assuming there is space in there, you need somehow to teleport inside the giant chest. And you can live there, says Gimmingo. Be a strange place to live, wouldn't it? I wonder if the hitbox of the whole thing, though, is taken up, right? Okay, Foolcraft. Here we go. Okay, just wrote a message. I am thinking though, we could try the chunk unloading thing, because I know where the chunk loader is now. It's here, look. There it is. I believe I placed that there. How very odd. Right, let's try relogging now then. Is this X trolling, says Banix. Oh no, I finished trolling ages ago. Oh no, I've started trolling again. Yeah, the trolling continues, I guess. Admins are the overlords of Foolcraft, says Kingcraft. Indeed. Prankisco85. And now the server crashed. Or was that... Oh, okay, they restarted it for me. Right. Ant says, last I knew, security terminal lets you view the items in a system but not withdraw. Well, considering I'm the only one online, it'd be a bit strange that that's now there, I guess. Yo Taco 03 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate your Taco support. Thank you for the resub. Joe Mama in chat, thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Yes, basically we tried to take items out of refined storage and it said no. In fact, it was acting funky. Now, everyone can tell you in chat it was acting funky before it messed up. We were crafting stuff and it kept removing the items from the crafting table or not letting you take the item out. It's very strange, and now we can't take anything out of it. Non-Lighting Roses, is the trolling about whether or not X is actually trolling? Oh, no, it's way smarter than that, maybe. Or maybe that's exactly it, I don't know. I forgot what the original troll was now. But it got people talking, and maybe that's all we needed. Kingcraft, happy birthday, by the way, buddy. I see it's your birthday. Congratulations on becoming older. I do that every day, actually, by the way. Every time I wake up, I'm older. Brilliant. So clever, so smart. Odin Saxon says Foodcraft. Yeah, it's called Foodcraft. Don't ask why. Do not ask questions. Just nod your head and watch the watch the show. Let's set that. Oh, is that a maximum then? Well, if it's a maximum, I guess it couldn't have been set. Ah, the server is talking to me. Let's find out how it's doing. No, I'm still locked out. That's so weird. Let's try the other... Oh my... I don't know. What about other items? No, I can't get anything from it. Can I... Wow. Okay. That's really weird. Okay. Like, there's not a lot I can do if AU is broken. I mean, I could do something with these items. I don't know what to do now. Ah, okay, let's break... Well, we don't have a security terminal, but let's break this thing. Okay, wireless access and wireless booster. See you later, suckers. You better not be messing up my build. Aha! Aha! Someone has solved the problem. Thank you, Joe Mama. I appreciate it. If you're listening. A few people in chat said that as well. Well, actually no, they were talking about the other part, but the two things are linked together. So that thing, although it's been there, it just decided to give us a bad time all of a sudden. Well, that was mean. Oh, I did type thank you. Thank you again, appreciate it. Right, let's come up here then. So what I was going to do... What we're going to do, as a certain someone would say, Let's just make a little bit of room back here. I'm aware that there's other projects and stuff in the area. Okay, so... Oh, this stuff kind of looks like it don't need to be here. We're going to build another capacitor bank back here. I don't know where the permanent location is going to be for this thing, but when I place down the current capacitor things, they don't want to connect. That is apparently charging up. That's kind of amazing. I want to know how that's done. Right, so that one's got 1 million. Now these basics over here, because if we look at how much power they're storing, 150 million. I don't think they're basics. In fact, I think they're the top level ones. So if we put this next to it, it won't send the power, I believe. Like, they won't connect. Yeah, look at that. They're separate. So we'll have a connection between them or something. I just basically chuck... Oh. Oh, so that's that one. Right. We don't want that. We want these ones. Hi, what just happened there? It did a thing. It did a thing. We want those ones. So we're going to make a big old bank. B-Bra says, what's good today? Stuff's good, I guess. Yeah, stuff's alright, isn't it? But what's Foolcraft? Asks Jake's Plays. It is a mod pack about having fun and being a fool. Yeah, this is all about, I don't know, easy progression, just having fun in a mod pack. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so now we've got a big old block of power right there. So what we're going to do is set the back of it there. I believe we can do it like this. Input, output. Oh, maybe not. Well, plan B. Plan B. We'll break that and we'll put the conduit here. Oh, does that mean it's disabled entirely? Okay, none. None is good. So that thing will move power between them, I think. So this thing's now losing some juice. And this thing's probably also losing some juice. Which probably means it's night time. Let's... No. So the juice is disappearing all over the place. What we need to do now is make those solar panels and get some real power going, you know. Right, let's clean out the inventory. We've got a few of these things. Right, you can go in there. A few of these things left behind. Maybe that's where the power is going. It's wirelessly transferring it. Okay, so minus a crazy amount. This one plus a crazy amount. Whatever. You derp, you have wireless transmitter from Ender.io. Whatever that block is called, says M's Carrier. I know, it's right there, look. Wireless charger, it charges things in the inventory. I know derp, gee. Who do you think you're watching? I'm Mr. Smarty Pants, me. X, if you connect an AE interface to the system and place a molecular assembler against it, you can place patterns in them via the pattern terminal and you can autocraft items via the normal terminal. HTTP, tried it already, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I maybe should have included that stuff in my video. I don't know. I think I did. I can't remember. I recorded it and then deleted some of it because it weren't working. Anyway. Right, so all of that can go back in there. So can those two things. The rest of these are tools for the backpack. Nice and clean inventory. That's what I like. Let's eat some food. Right, so we've got a big old battery. Now what we've got to do is get a load of power to it. So we've got to make those solars. Solars, that's the proper way to say it, okay? Don't listen to anyone who tells you different. Right, and we make that with quartz and glowstone, stuff that I believe I have lots of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the old quartz. The old quartz, you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see the number ticking up like crazy there. Craziness. I wonder if quartz has a drawer. If it doesn't, I might be in trouble. It might be filling up our system. Any plans for a collab stream, says Div. None that I know of. There might be some that I don't know of. That would be very strange, wouldn't it? So I put glowstone in first. That's the way you do it. Asuma, what happened to the questing aspect of this mod pack? I missed the quests. They were fun. What happened? That happened. They disappeared. Yeah, the quests are no more. So that's the thing. Also, that is an ME interface. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, you can see I was trying to use it. Doesn't craft gold for me or anything. Well, you got to put a molecular assembler in front of it. Right, solar panels. We got to make lots of the basic capacitors. 1. I'm shift clicking and you're giving me 1. Oh, the cheek. The cheek. Right, so let's try again on this one. The other one doesn't like me. Okay, 53. We didn't run out of those materials. I know it. We did not run... Why does it do this to me? It doesn't like me, this game, I'll tell you. We've got to do it again. There it goes again. Still got all those materials. Right. Not quite 4. I want to make 4 stacks of these. So we're going to make a stack, because 2 make a double, right? So then those... we're going to pulverize some coal, I believe, next. We've got a sag mill for that. X got boring voice. Assumer vibes from Evil X, says Juice. Well, that's just part of the voice acting, isn't it? Hi, did I just really do that? I really did, didn't I? Let's change you back. What about that one? You already had a double, apparently. Okay, glowstone first. That's what I got to remember. And there's our pulverized coal. It's coming in. The mod pack took pity on X and stopped sending him quests, says Spotty Skunk. I believe it's taken pity on everyone. X to craft the interface, you would need crafting units. Yep, and the crafting CPU and all of that. Ocatarian says, hi, what's this week's upload schedule? Love the Halloween special. Foolcraft tomorrow and Foolcraft on Saturday, and then it's back to the usual. By the way, I changed the banner on my channel so it shows you the upload schedule, which has been rearranged for Halloween. That Halloween taking control. Now, why is it that that one goes through nice and easy? Like, we didn't have to do any craziness, did we? No craziness happened. Okay, how many of those you got for me? 2. Are you kidding me? Well, luckily for me, I got some sand. I got some machines that can smelt. Let's put them to work. Actually, they've got to do all of that first. Right, so I think we need 2 stacks of these. So we need 1 more glowstone, 1 more quartz. Do you know what we should make at some point? The ultimate furnace thing. Let's go check that out. Actually, what is that thing called? Yeah, this thing. So, oh my, that shouldn't be too difficult to make. In fact, I might have. Right, I thought I had one of those supremium furnaces. Maybe not. Oh, I've probably got none of this, have I? So I make the block. At least that's easy to make. Alright, a little bit of this and we'll have it. Make the block. Put the thing in there. It's a little bit grindy. Make the block. Put the thing in there. Make the block. There we go. Crafting with X. It's a typical day playing modded, isn't it? Make the block. Put the thing in there. Now, what does the last one need, actually? Ooh. Oh, don't tell me it... Oh, it does use a furnace. I thought it weren't going to... Okay, never mind. Let's make the block. Times 3. 1, 2, 3. We have these skulls. I believe we've even got the nether stars. Let's check out. How many nether? 199. I believe that we can spare one of those. Okay, I don't think it's costly. Right, and now let's chuck this thing down. Okay, looking good. Let's grab it some coal. And let's make some stuff, you know. Look at that go! Wow, that's a time saver right there, isn't it? Jeez. Diablo 2 is the best, says Odin Saxon. I agree. It's one of the best. I agree. Mads thinks has just started watching X, watched all of Hermitcraft and Foolcraft in a couple of weeks. Loved episode 66. Liar! Okay. Okay, I think you're lying there. You did not watch all of the Hermitcraft episodes in a couple of weeks. That is probably impossible. There's 660 of them. Someone do the math. Actually, I might be wrong here. I'm going to do the math. Okay, let's say that 3 is an hour. 3, on average, 20 minutes an episode. It's probably a little bit higher than that. So, 666 divided by 3 is the amount of hours it would take to watch. 222. Let's divide that by 24. Does that even make sense? 9.25 days. You're telling me that you skipped sleeping for 9 days to watch all of my episodes continuously without doing anything else? I find that hard to believe. I'm trolling you, by the way, buddy. I'm trolling you. I'm not serious. I'm not angry. I'm not mean. I'm just being a goofball. It's quite alright. I appreciate the nice message. I feel bad when I do that. That someone might not understand. There we go. Hi. Let's go put those in the furnace. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley. Does Ned Flanders say it? I just did a Ned Flanders. Oh my goodness me. Oakley dokley. I love it. Oh, that's great. Where did that one come from? It's possible, Asuma. Before I knew who you were, I was sick for 3 weeks. No work, and I watched all your Minecraft episodes. Well, that was 3 weeks, Ems, okay? It would be 9 days of continuous watching. So if you had 2 weeks, then that's pretty much most of your day sat watching, right? So if you had 3 weeks, I mean, that's with some intervals. That's with some breaks, you know? Plus, Ems, you've been around for a while. There's probably about 400 episodes when you started watching, so that's a lot less. Odin Saxon says, I wouldn't blame him, Asuma. I'm being sarcastic. It's all just silliness. X of the British Flanders. Okay, right. What do we need that glass for? We need more of that glass. Give me some sand. Thank you. Thank you. Quickly, put it in here. I don't know why we're rushing. Oh, I like this ultimate furnace. Thank you very much. Very fast, very efficient. What do we need it for? We need it for our solars, because we're making the daylight sensors. Right. Put the glass in. Bam. I would like a stack. 4! Gonna give me a panic attack here. Right, I need some wood, apparently. And I need to make some slabbies. Some flabby slabs. Okay, let's chuck those ones in. And let's take those. Bam. And now you're telling me we've only got 30. What is going on with this system today? It does not like me, does it? 1, 2. There we go. All done. Now I believe most of the stuff we need is in our inventory at this point. Okay, so we'll give it those and them and those and that. Bam. I'd like a. I know you can make a stack. Don't be lying to me now. We only need 7 more. Bam. There it is. So we just made a whole stack of those. Now where are those going to go? They're going to go over here. And we're going to generate even more power. Mscaru says, I was also watching Biffa False and someone I don't remember. Not Mumbo, though, at the same time. Jeez, multitasking. Juggling all sorts of videos there. I never want to hear X say flabby slabbies ever again, says Shiati. Well, you just made... You are the maker of your own demise. You made me say it. You. It's your fault, I blame you. Now that was sarcasm. See, of course I don't blame you. I don't blame you for making me say flabby slabbies again, right? You know. Zeron says, hey X, could you put the alloy smelters into the alloy only mode, since then you have the ultra furnace now? Don't know if they already are, would prevent them from accidentally smelting stuff you want alloyed. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with this. I've been in half a mind to upgrade all of this and have like 2 rows of them. Yeah, putting them into alloys and then having a bunch of these things. But I wanted to automate all of that a little bit, which is a project for another day, I guess. So we made all of those. We're not upgrading them just yet. And I think I'll just chuck these in here. And now what we need is some conduit facades. Conduit facades. We've already got some that kind of match what we're doing. Let's take out some conduits as well. Right, so we need burbly blur. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those, excellent. Now we just need one for the ruined marble. Do we have any ruined marble in here? By the way, we've got a noise in the air. Let's try not to forget about that. Disco Manco resubscribing 4 months in a row, saying 4 months so far, although I don't know if I can keep that up. Your new streaming schedule means you're always streaming on my busy evenings. And Sundays, there's no Minecraft. There is Minecraft on Sunday? Or does that mean something else? Before I knew, I could at least watch you every other week. Oh well, I'm sorry Disco Manco, it lined up like that. I'm not sticking to the schedule forever though. I plan on changing it a little bit. In fact, this month I have gigs that I'm going to on like a couple of days, so I'll be streaming on different days this month. Yeah, it's just a thing I'm doing for a while. It won't be like that forever, but I apologise if you got the short end of the stick. That sucks, of course. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to grab my ruined marble. Okay, and we're going to chuck it up here. And glowstone can go in there, and then we need some conduit binder. That stuff. No, where is it? Like that. Cool. Subs Gamer says, just joined. Welcome to stream, buddy. Caxio Music says, going to watch the movie Ender's Game in about 30 minutes. Have you watched it, X? I've seen it. It's not that great. Not that great a movie. Sorry to bust your bubble. Let's go up here. Bam, and start placing these blocks. So that one, then 4 of these, and then 1 of those. Easy. Damn it, that was a derp. Sort of. We're not going to count that derp today because I've been on my game so far. I'm going to pretend that one never happened. Spangle, don't make a note about it. You're not allowed to make a note about it. That thing's trying to hook up to the light, isn't it? Let's spoil its day. Let's say no. No, you shall not. Disabled. Right. We need to go get this power pumping into our system. By the way, we kind of upgraded a little bit, so we should see some more power flowing in already. Where are you? You're there. We need you to come across and connect to that conduit. Nice. Right, let's check the power. And it goes up. It goes up a little bit. And then it goes back down again. It's going all over the place. Well, the idea is that now during the night time, these should be able to stay on for a little bit longer. Where is like the meter on the side? I don't see a meter. GTX says too small angry or ogre. Too small angry ogre. Why is that cheaty now? Why is that cheaty, I say? Do you know what would make more sense here is probably to... As awkward as this is going to be, if we disable... Like that. We'll let it have the wireless connection. And we make this so it's insert. This one's extract. Okay, and then we bring that cable over here. Maybe not like that. Okay, disable that. Right, now what's happening is... Yeah, the power goes into this one first. Right, now that massive drain is just because it's moving it over here. Once this is empty, we'll have a better reading of what's going on. Hey X, are there lunar panels in the pack? If yes, they would provide some power at night. Oh, lunar panels, you say. Let's type in that. Lunar. There are, but they're from extra utilities too, so it's a different type of power. Not the power that we're using. Right, so now we can see the actual amount that's coming in. So 3,000. We kind of doubled it probably. Well, not quite actually. I don't know. Actually, you can get a yellow wrench to make the meter on the side. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we could have done that, but I was just trying to find it, you know. I'm going to plug my phone into charge. It needs charging. I haven't charged it for a couple of days. It's down to 60%. Right, let's put that in there. That's why you heard a noise before you type in chat. Oh, I heard a Windows noise, connected device. That happened in a live stream once. Live stream in a pre-stream. Like, music was playing, I connected my phone and loads of comments about it. Oh, it made that Windows sound. Right. What's next? What's next on my list? So I said everything would tie together. We've automated some of the materials we need to make the solar panels. We made the solar panels. Added a giant battery over here and hooked up this cable system, which is kind of yucky and jangly. Jangly, new word. And then I was going to do more stuff, yeah. I was going to build a little... we need some marble. I was going to build a little storage system over here. And then I'll have a look at my list after that. We want some of those. Some of these. Some of them. Some of these. How do you work again? Is it like that? High? There we go. Oh, you did a thing with that. Yeah, okay. If we go into here... And we can chisel them into that type. Excellent. That is what we like. That is what we want. Not Nighting Rose says X made a Windows sound. Lol. Iscalium reactor, people are saying. Oh, that'll come. I still haven't learned. Still haven't learned how to make it yet. Like, and I keep meaning to ask the team how it's done. I think someone made a tutorial on it, actually. Like, one of the admins. I need to go watch it again, I guess. I kind of like the idea of this being a little bit wider. I don't know. There's going to be like a window here eventually, right? And it might not even be made out of these materials. But right now we've got a noise in my ear. SAS9602 is here with a donation saying episode 666 was awesome. I already watched it twice. Wow. It must have taken weeks to record that. I hope you had fun recording it. To everyone who helped you, thank you for helping X make the video. X, thanks for every video and stream. I appreciate the support ever so much, especially the message. It's good to hear that people enjoyed the episode. Watching it twice, I mean, that's more. No, it's not more times than I watched it. I was gonna make a message. Say a, jeez, words, brain. Come on. I was gonna say something there, and what I said made no sense. No one's watched it more than me, because in the process of making a video like that, you tend to watch it back over and over again, and it gets you like inspired to do the next bit and like feel the flow of it. I've watched so many parts of that countlessly, like figuring out how I'm gonna do it all and stuff. You know, it's really good fun. Let's talk about episode 666. I want it. Well, first of all, if you ain't gone and seen the episode, you need to go and see it on the channel. Stop what you're doing right now. Stop. Actually, wait. No, don't stop watching this stream. Please don't go. Please don't. That was a bad idea. Please watch the stream. Oh, I'm messing with you. Let's get a drawer controller. So, how long did I spend making that one? I reckon in raw time, at least 50 hours went into that one episode alone. That's not an exaggeration. You know, I'm guilty of doing this. I'm sure many people are guilty of doing this. YouTubers, like, you exaggerate a little bit how many hours go into something sometimes, right? It's because it gets exaggerated because YouTube can be a real slog of a job where you just have to keep going. Like, you got to sit here and keep going. And in the case of the Evil X episode, I started recording. Do I actually want to indent that two back? It seemed like a nice idea a moment ago. Now I think, no, it looks kind of yucky. Anyway, so I started recording that on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday was the first day of recording. It comes out on Tuesday. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday were non-stop. I'm telling you, I had to drop whatever else I had going on. It was just nothing but sitting at the computer and making that episode happen, right? Recording, working with other people. The only thing I did between it all really was eat, sleep, and play guitar, and that was it. Didn't even really exercise for those days as well. I just had to sit there and get it done. Which, you know, like, it's one of those things where I don't have to do that again. But the reason why I had to slug it out like that was because in my Hermitcraft episode before it, or a couple before it, I preemptively said this episode is not going to land on Halloween. It's going to be a few days after, and I don't want anyone to make a big deal out of it. The last thing I want to see is, you know, the episode coming out and then all these comments like, oh, it would have been so much better if it was released on Halloween. And what happened is people preemptively responded to me saying that by saying, if it doesn't come out on Halloween, it's going to suck. I had so many comments, and I was just like, the last thing I want to do is sit down and read those comments and just see people saying it would have been better if it was released on another day. Now, I understand that people will gravitate to one thing and say it in a comment and skip all of the, that was really good, I enjoyed that. Like, I understand that, but it would rub me the wrong way, and so I decided I had to get it out on that day. And it is kind of cool. Probably not worth it really, because it meant I had to like skim the video a little bit. It probably would have been about another 5 minutes longer, and some of the transitions would have been a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, so we were talking about 50 hours, weren't we? And I'm also trying to multitask. It's not, I'm looking at the wrong button. No, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, brain is getting wires crossed. It's somewhere ME interface. Is that it? It's not it. Oh, it's one of these. Storage bus. Hello, hi, how you doing? We got to craft all the things now, haven't we? Got to make a piston. Got to make this thing and that thing. Got to make some cables. Right, let's go hook this thing up. Wow, getting a little bit sidetracked here. I've got noises in me and trying to keep up. So yeah, like, you know, these days were probably over 10 hours each just at the computer, making sure that this thing would happen. And I was kind of happy to do it the first 2 days. Monday it got a little bit of a grind. Monday it was like, oh man, I can see how things are going, because the last couple of weeks have been a bit sucky. Like, I don't like to moan about this stuff because it's not that big of a deal in a way, but when these little things happen one after the other, like my PlayStation broke, then my internet went down, and then I lost my central heating, and a drain backed up in my house, so I couldn't have a shower for a couple of days. And today, because of the central heating being down, I had a cold shower. Like, little things like that just felt like they were all creeping up. And then I had to do episode 666, right? There were a few other things as well. I'd gone to some gigs, which were things I enjoyed doing, but that also meant that, like, time was kind of strenuous. You know, going to London takes up a fair bit of time. So everything kind of piled into this one bit of time together, and I reckon definitely over 30 hours clocked over those 3 days. But where the other hours come from is all the time that I spent researching in the past. How am I going to make this happen? And I don't know which one I've quantified now. Also, that's kind of an excessive amount. I might trim this down actually, make it 3 wide. Let's make it 3 wide. I think it's going to look nicer if it's 3 wide. So yeah, anyway, then there was research. I had to find out, how am I going to modify Doom to make it look like Minecraft? Turns out someone else had already done it, which was a huge sigh of relief. I had to work with Tidmouth, who did the graphics for the Evil X boss fight. That was a lot of trial and error, figuring out how to edit the mods. Sorry, edit the WAD file, and then how to... WAD, by the way, stands for Where's All the Data. So, like, the WAD file is where all the data is for the game. Had to learn how to modify that, how to hook it into Doom and play it, and then, you know, once we figured that out, then we could put the graphics in and see what it looked like. Evil Notion says, X, I loved all of episode 66, it was awesome, don't listen to the haters. Oh, there's another thing. So some people don't like it, and that's absolutely fine. If you don't like episode 666, you know, it's totally understandable. But one thing that I found a little bit funny is that when people like hit the dislike button, there's a lot of dislikes on that episode, and I kind of want to know what's the reasoning behind it. I think some of it might be that people have a view of 666 being evil and that I'm promoting evil or something, which I really don't believe in. But I mean, if you think that the devil is real and that somehow that means I am infiltrating his, you know, darkness or whatever, like, you know, then you're probably going to think like that, aren't you? That's not the case. I don't believe there's a devil. To me, all of that stuff's sort of entertainment more than anything. But some people left me messages explaining why, which was nice to read actually. And I think some people just don't like the humour, and some people definitely don't get that it's supposed to be like that. Like, I got a few comments saying, "Oh, this was so cringy, I couldn't watch it." It's like, you kind of missed the point. It's supposed to be really cheesy. Like, I don't think I could make an episode like that would be serious. I don't think I could take, you know, Evil X being this character who comes out of the darkness riding a ghast and turn that into some sort of movie that was like, you know, a real kind of whatever. I don't know. The humour is like the crutch. The humour is like the thing that makes it work, and the humour is deliberately cheesy, and, you know, just like the acting is awful to some extent, like, and that's the point. Like, that's what's so funny about it. Evil X is just this weird derpy character who's supposed to be evil and scared of flowers, although that was a trick, you know. Yeah, I'm rambling about episode 666. It's just stuff that I want to get off my chest, right? Here's what we're going to put in those drawers, by the way, because these things, I'm pretty sure, oh, they do actually have drawers, but I'm going to move them into these new drawers, I think. Maybe those ones I will do a little bit different, actually. Oh, Apple, not Applied Energist. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it, when you look at the letters? So we're going to put these things in here, and I'm getting noises in my ear, and I am doing a bad job of keeping up with them. So we will just grab some of the materials we need here. Now, do I have printed? Oh, there you are. There you are. Trying to hide from me. I'll see how it goes. So the crystals, I guess, will probably. We really don't need that many crystals overall, do we? We'll put them all in a thing together. Okay, so there's all of those things from this mod. Those things I'd like to automate. I think we were actually doing that somewhere, but they don't go into storage drawers, which is a thing. The printed silicon. Those things, I guess, are part of the mod, so they should go somewhere. That's kind of it, really, at the moment. There's a few other things like these cards that I want to put in there as well. Make It Rain says, assume if you want to rant about it, save it for the Patreon mod meeting on Saturday. Oh no, we got Saturday. You mean Sunday? We got things to proper things to discuss then. Right, let me catch up with these noises. Ento Orax. Here the donation saying, Assumer, crafting takes items from the system, so costs power. Your system can't supply the power required to keep crafting, and more energy cells to the network, and you will not have a crafting issue like that anymore. Energy cells, you say? Not just that we got power going into that block, right? That's an interesting suggestion. I mean, that's not why the system locked up earlier, though. Oh no! Now what you're saying makes sense. The crafting issues. I know what you mean. Ah, okay. Well, we'll make some energy cells as well. All right, then that's cool. Let's start by let's put them around that way. Yeah, let's put these things in a group together, because that'll make it nice and satisfying, won't it? We'll look at that and we'll go, ah, oh, that's better. I'm so glad they're in a group. There we go. There's your OCD. It's easing up, isn't it? It's soothing. Soothing for your soul that they've all been grouped together like that. Now, wouldn't it be horrendous if I came along and just threw in some random scattered items below it? Oh, you'd hate me. You'd hate me. Oh, we can match all three of those up, actually. Oh, let's put them side by side then. I know the nether one ain't the same, but whatever. I'm a rebel. I do what I want. So, dusts, then we'll have the crystals, sideways crystals? Yeah, sideways crystals, then the pure, like that. Now that's looking pretty good. I like that arrangement so far. Let's go grab our quantify key and slap all of this. Get it all quantified, you know. Need to quantify that sucker. Ento Orax, thank you for the suggestion. We will make those things shortly. The Bog has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. The Endless says the Fool's controller is a creative energy cell if you're up for trying to make that. Let's have a look at Fool's Fool controller. Ooh. Oh, we could probably make that actually. Oh, wait a minute. That thing might be a bit tricky. Or not. Do you know what? I'll probably do that in an episode just in case that takes a long time. I won't do it on stream. That is what we need to make. Let's make just a couple of those and see if it helps with the crafting. So, quartz glass. That's what we're missing. Okay, so let's make 4 of them for now. Let's tuck them up the top here. Okay, so they are filled up already, I think. I think they are actually now filled up. So hopefully that means we can craft more stuff at once. Near Voice says, thank you, guys. We'll see stuff properly on the second channel. Just wanted to pop around and see what was going on. Cool, thanks for swinging in. I hope you enjoy it when you watch it on the second channel. We got Noises in My Ear. Evil Spangleboo is here for donation saying, hey X, episode 666 was great. It shows how much time and effort you put into it. You should remind everyone that if they join the Patreon server, they can battle the super evil Assumer, who is not at all derpy. Peeps can record their death counts too. Yeah, if you want to join the Patreon community, you can do that by being a tier 3 Twitch sub or being a tier 2 patron. You'll probably find links to all that stuff below the video. Then yeah, there is an Evil X boss fight on the server as well. You can fight Evil X and he will kill you. This is relentless. It's the real Evil X, not the derpy one. Appreciate that, Spangle, as always. Thank you for the support. iLoveCats is here for donation too, saying, question, is Evil X supposed to be left-handed? Because that made me giggle. Also, hey X, how's life? Yesterday I had a dream that I was really realistic in Minecraft, and I think I'm officially addicted. Oh well, I've had Minecrafty dreams before. When you're in the Minecraft world, being your IRL self, you know, your non-blockiness and all of that. It's pretty cool. You know, like they're not bad dreams. Yeah, I think I'm addicted too, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the donation. Was there a question in there that I didn't answer? Oh yeah, Evil X. You know, left-handed, right-handed, I don't know. I don't make up the rules, man. EvilX just tells me what to do, you know, whispers into my ear crazy things, and I'm like, oh, that sounds a bit nasty, I'll have to tone that one down. No. I don't know. But it would make sense, right? Left-hand path and all. Litton's Lit Live says, I am Litty and in my dreams. Did I say that right? I've got a feeling I said that wrong. Realistic Minecraft equals real world, you guys, Titan Lol says. I don't know, the world ain't that blocky. Razu X is here with a donation saying, I really enjoyed your episode 666. Mostly, I want to see you enjoy creating videos / streams. I find the videos where you are clearly having... I find the videos when... I think there's a word missing there. When you are clearly having fun. Thank you for the donation and support, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, of course. On days where you're having the most fun, the videos are generally better. One of the things that annoys me is sometimes I feel like I wake up and I just don't have my flow when I'm recording. And it kind of sucks the fun out of it a little bit when, you know, I don't know, just things just aren't quite there. Like I had it today when I was talking, I kept messing up simple words and then it sort of like sucked the fun out of it, trying to record it over and over again. Not the case when recording the EvilX episode. Oh no, that was nothing but fun. Yeah, so we're going to store some more things over there. That's what we're going to do, store more things. Hi, you won't let me take it. You're a mean terminal. A mean terminal. I'm going to go up here then. Word struggles, says Jose Thoi. Name struggles. Having name struggles and word struggles. Alright, looks like we're going to make all of these cards just so it looks really cool and we have all of them on display. I mean, there's no other motivation for doing that, right? Is there? I mean, maybe convenience that they're all already crafted and stored, but actually the real reason is just that they look cool. Right, so there's 3 of that type, right? Yep, and then the base, and then there's 3 of the other types. So we missed one, and there's that one there. Very cool, very cool. Let's go place them in the storage system down below. Lolman says, are you going to finish the floating island? Love from Belgium. Of course it'll get finished. Not today though. Maybe not even tomorrow, but at some point it'll get finished. Okay, you can go there. Boopity boop. Damn it! Okay, that's just not good. That's just not good right now. Okay, let's unlock. Can I? Yep. Lock them again, lock them up, keep them away. Right, let's try that again. That's looking super serial. What's that from? I'm super serial. Isn't that like South Park? Language X says Shitey. Well, I didn't swear or anything, did I? Spangleboo says you should upload a super fun and derpy outtakes video of all those little mess ups. Probably should, but I kind of hate the mess ups and delete them. Delete them forever. Zillaroy says Asuma Iskal has a tutorial on Iskalium reactors. Ah, well that, you know, kind of a good place to go look, isn't it? Oh, those Iskalium reactors. I wonder if Iskal's a tutorial in it. Not something that I thought, apparently. Hi, what am I supposed to be doing? I was actually looking for the key that was on my hotbar. That one. Looking good. This thing might end up with a second unit because I got a feeling there's a lot more stuff here. There's a lot more applied energistic stuff we want to put into it. I'll probably do for now though. You can get an idea where the project's going. Biometric cards. Are you telling me there's more types of cards? Where do they appear then? It is applied energistics. Oh, right there. Huh, but where's that one then? Biometric. Oh, maybe it just changes its icon once you made it. Right, there's more stuff we're going to get up to here, but I think the next thing to do is to make sure that that is connected, which it is. The priority hasn't been set to 10. It is now set to 10. What we're going to do is shuffle through all of our discs and get those things going to the correct places. Let's see if we can see some numbers changing here. Is it done already? I think it's done already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put those on. Okay, I think they're all done as well. Nice. So hopefully that means when we come down here... Ah! These don't have upgrades on yet. Also, oh, I know why. Some of them are in different places. Right. Yeah, we need to put some upgrades on down here. Are butterflies coming less often now, or is it me, says Humbly. I haven't changed any settings. Captain Boo says I pop all my joints. Okay. Okay then. Nolibrium says X, you can use storage trim blocks to extend storage door systems, so they can use one controller. Storage trim blocks, you say? Storage trim. Storage trim blocks. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you sort of create like a... Yeah. Yeah! How many times do I want to say that word, eh? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to get our storage upgrades in place. Probably don't need more than that. Recipe for you is that. Oh, wait, hang on a second. This wasn't supposed to happen anymore. It's actually the sticks running out. Hi, you're telling me there's no wood for sticks? I think you're lying. I can see that they're there. Right. That looks good then. It crafted all of that without a problem. So again, what's the recipe for that? Let's make a whole bunch of these. In fact, I might as well just make a stack. And it ran out of sticks, whatever. X, do you like cracking your knuckles, says F3. Yeah, but I try not to do it too often. Oh, I just remembered something. Who wants to open a fool's bag? Because there's one in here. Let's go chuck that in there for now. I have a pet... Enchilada IRL, says Meal Deal Boy. I thought it was enchilada, you know. I was like, a pet enchilada? I want one of those. Sounds great. I like that you can just hold right click and it will tell you when you're doing it wrong. Ooh, hang on, what's happening here? Wait a minute, I'm doing it all wrong. Aha! Aha! I'm a fool. But you knew that already. I was supposed to do the void ones first. In my head, a little voice said, don't do the void ones first. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. Right, now what I don't want to do is forget which ones I haven't done. Now you're probably thinking you'll never need as many of that for these, but you know what, we'll do it anyway. Fully upgraded, there we go. Man, a pet enchilada sounds so good, yum, says Ace Tech. Not for the pet. The pet's thinking, why do I have to be a pet enchilada? I'm just going to get eaten now. Jeez, this is unfair. That's what it's thinking. Right, there was one of these things over here that I wanted to change. Was it printed silicon? Where the printed silicon be happening? Is it this one? No. No, there it is. I want to change that so it's got like 512 maybe? Because the other ones will use it as well. I feel like going with this marble frame here. Just throwing in a bit more of that. I think it could work, you know. We need some more blocks in here. But that's good. I like that little storage system. Let me check and see what was on my list. So we did the first thing. We did the second thing and the third thing. Good. Oh, we've done all of them. Goodness me. Everything on my list has been done. 16 Silly says that was definitely a derp. It was. Oh, you people, we got this far 80 minutes. 80 minutes. So it was probably like a world record and destroyed. It was so derpy I would have forgot that I derped, but you reminded me. Why'd you have to do that, eh? That was silly now, wasn't it? What other things in here? Let's go actually put these into storage, some of it. Probably run those discs again, so we can make sure stuff goes into the right place. I've actually got something that needs moving entirely. If we go down here, yeah, these two things need moving entirely. Not sure what the best way to deal with that is actually. Let's make some packing tape. Assume we do the storage thing again, says Titan Love. We will, my friend, we will. That's not how you make packing tape. What's that? There we go. X, my name is pronounced Facades without 98. says Fekos, who's also got 98 in their name. I'm telling you, it says 98. We got an axe. We got an axe. So we'll pinch these two and move them somewhere else for now. I think the best way to do this is with conduits. Let's grab our Ender IO conduits and speed upgrades. Don't forget the speed upgrades, peeps. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm the one playing. Let's set this one over here to insert mode. And extract on this one as well. Right, now those numbers should start ticking down. Which is what they're doing. And they're going into these drawers, which they're going to max out in no time at all. Packing tape, says Shy T. Yep, that's what we made. Can you craft Fool's Bag, says Gabribigo or something. Probably butchered that name. Hi. Apparently not. No, if it had a crafting recipe, I'd cry because I didn't know that. I just had a thought. That Fool's controller. Fool's controller. It doesn't use any of those infinity things, does it? Those things, right. And where do they come from? Goodness me. This is different. Oh, that's kind of cheap then. That's different from last season. That's got to be cheaper. Didn't this mod have those things where they just passively generate for you? Neutroniums. Yeah, it's still got those neutroniums, but that's not what makes that thing. Right, it's the infinity ingot is the crazy one. Look at that. Goodness me. That thing right there, you get those in loot bags, I know that. The recipe for these other things, I don't even know. Record fragment. Huh. Wonder if this stuff's that difficult. Because you could automate a lot of this. That stuff gets generated. We've just seen how to craft those. Emeralds we've got loads of. So cosmic meatballs. Now they are a bit mental. They're definitely a bit mental. X every time. It's Shy T, not Shy T. Don't you know your T's? I believe it's the beginning of the word that I'm getting wrong, or the name. Chinny Seal, aka Chinese AI, is here saying, Assumer, for some reason I don't have Fool's Bag on my Foolcraft world. Is it a hermit mod only? They're incredibly rare, is the reason why. And I might even have a second one because we're farming them so much. Let's go check. No, not yet. In fact, I can increase the speed of that farm again. Let's go grab... Oh, there it is. It's already here. A sleeping bag. The Fool's Bags are very rare, says Damino. Yes, they are. What loot bags do you get from the stew from? I think it's the legendary one. I actually trashed the stew because I didn't think I'd have a use for it. Maybe I should turn that one off then. It's also quite a rare drop. In fact, I think I'm going to go do that. So what we want to do... Oh, I forgot. Why did we come back here? Solar. We're going to pick up those solar panels quickly. Let's go check and see if we're trashing that thing or not. So anything black, we'll have it on. It's not from any of those mods, is it? Chickens? It's not on there. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought you got them from loot bags. The ultimate stew. Hang on a second. Chance cubes. No. I'm not going mad, am I? It's just not here. Okay, maybe we don't get them from loot bags. I thought you got them from loot bags. Stew comes from the artifact loot bags. Ah, says the Endless tells us. Wait a minute then. See, I could have swore it's maybe I've got them in here and I've just... Oh, look, there you go. I've got 72 of them. That is a lot of saturation right there. I wonder if eating that really works. Because that might be like the ultimate food. I mean, it is the ultimate stew. Maybe I should walk around with a stack of those on me, you know, just hanging out, chilling, you know, eating once in a blue moon. I ate the other week, you know, I ate 5 episodes ago, that happened. You should get into Astrocraft, says King of Square Mob. Astrocraft, you say? Not in this pack by the looks of it. Please open Fool's bags. I am impatient, says the book nerd. It's probably just one of the things you've seen already. I won't worry about it too much. Alright, now we've got to do this and make it a neat pattern. Otherwise, chat will hate me forever. This is where I put all my spare solar panels. That being said, when I needed them earlier, I could have come and pinched them from here. How much power are we actually using? Oh, it looks like we might be netting a positive now. But if we generate enough to fill this thing up, then it's going to work through the night time. That guy had a massive creeper on its head, didn't it? Let's go put 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. The pattern is going to look weird before long. I mean, there's no real reason I should be doing this other than it looks cool. False was farming it, says Gabrido. False was what is the it in your message? Please clarify. When you use the word it, we must know what it is. Let's break that one. Does that net us a bigger positive? It does, by 300, so getting a teeny tiny bit more, I guess, which is alright. And I guess those fellas will continue to spawn. Are they all upgraded as well? Oh no, they're not. But one is. Right, let's go get some more capacitors. Why don't you try one of the ultimate stews, says Math. Because, I don't know, I'm kind of scared, like, we might need them, you know. We've only got just over a stack of them. Sumer, I think he meant astral sorcery. It's what those marble bricks you use come from, says Captain Boo. Yeah, I'm actually recording an episode on that mod. Let's go search for a thing. What was the thing that we needed? It was something to do. Oh, capacitors. Brain, thank you for catching up. We'll have 2 of those. Cheers. You need to connect the energy cells to your ME network, otherwise your network can't use the power stored in them. This is Ento Orax. I figured that they were connected since they took power, right? I guess we could try and do it different. Okay, what was I doing? These things. One for you, one for you. Right, they should use and consume power a little bit faster now. And look at that, immediately we are losing, but that's because it's going to fill these up all the way. Very good. Right, so that means over time, slightly more slimes. I'm wondering if I should come back to this project again and really like go ham with it. I mean, make some crazy instant killing devices or something. And like just get this next level loot bag farming. One more choppy wouldn't be that bad, says the book nerd 19. Oh, the book nerd, I've been keeping you waiting, haven't I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but patience is a virtue, so, you know, just a little bit longer now and we'll open it up. We're going to pop down here, though, and check this out. So, apparently those are not even hooked up. I think the way you hook them up, then, is to the cables, I'm guessing. So, there's a whole bunch of cables all over the place. We will pick these ones here. Right, now they actually got a connection now, so hopefully that makes the difference. I was reading the comments on your second channel on your guitar videos. One made me laugh, says Luke Trap. So don't leave us hanging, man. What was it? What was the comment? We must know. Assault Tank has resubscribed for 11 months in a row, saying, when the church relocated, it had an organ transplant. I was told I could currently have an eye disease, but that could leave me blind. But I just can't see the problem. I used to work at a blanket factory, but the factory folded. There we have free jokes for you right there, courtesy of Mr. Assault Tank. One more month, my friend, and you'll have a goldie face in chat. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Zombo Chick says, does the witch farm in your tutorial still work in 1.12.2? I believe in theory it sort of does, yeah. I can't remember which witch farm we're talking about. If it's the one with string on the platforms, I think it does, but I think some changes made it a little bit more inefficient. Generally with mob farms... Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, the one I built on Hermitcraft is a sure thing, a guarantee. I've been farming on that thing for ages. It's been going pretty good. Looks like... Yeah, those are now empty, so we're going to take those out. Hi, you want Choppy McChopface, do you? We'll get our upgrades back. We'll take out this silly little conduit. And we'll run the discs one more time. Let's do the ones that are full. Or actually, no, we're going to do all of them basically, aren't we? So those ones first. Oh, that one looked like it was still doing a thing. Which one was it? Okay, there we go. Right, I got another noise in here. Give me a second, peeps. Then these four. Ben the Improbable has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Ben the Improbable. I appreciate the improbability of you subscribing, yet it happened anyway. You know, see what I did there? That was pretty clever, wasn't it? It was really smart. You're so impressed. No, probably not. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. And now, there you go. All the other stuff has come through here. Craziness going on right there. I don't know why it makes so many of those other ones. I think something hiccups and yeah, ends up making way too many of those because it's only supposed to make a stack, I think. What did we set it to? Yeah, look at that, 64. Yeah, here we are with gazillions of these things. I changed some of the wiring back there to make it more likely. Zerion says, X, hasn't there been a reason that you did not upgrade all of those spawners, like a cap for how many slimes could be in at one place? Seem to remember something like that in the back of my brain. Yeah, I think you're right, but even if they're upgraded, it might help with that even just a little bit. Like in the moments where it could spawn and there isn't lots of slimes there, you know, it's trying to spawn a little bit faster. So let's hope it makes a difference. Right, we caught up with all the noises in here. Peeps are going to be ending the stream here. Obviously, I'm going to open the Fools bag. I'm not going to leave you hanging. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it ever so much. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thanks to all the people who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. All the peeps hanging out in chat, all the peeps watching. I appreciate you ever so much. I appreciate you. I'd never do anything mean to you, would I? X would never do that. I'm not a troll. I wouldn't do something trolly, you know, like not opening a Fools bag. Did you think I wasn't going to open it? Did you really think I wasn't going to open? You are terrible. We got a noise in my ear. Epic Boss Monkey has resubscribed 10 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. Appreciate it ever so much. Coming in at the right time. Okay, so let's open this Fools bag. It's another one of those things. I think we've seen everything that are in those now. Peeps, thanks for watching this stream. We'll do a raid now. If you want to be a part of that, then stick around. But otherwise, thank you. And I will see you L-A-T-E-R. I don't know why I spelled it out, but I did. It's a thing. Hi. I just did a boo-boo. That was not what I was supposed to do. That's a derp. Got to press the button, even though no one can see it. Spangle, do not put it in your count. We're going to raid False, because False is doing some Hermitcraft. You like Hermitcraft, then False has got you covered. Right, I'm off. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.